You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. Your energy bill is going up. A rate hike took effect yesterday. The average household can now expect to pay about $6 more a month this summer, and then rates will go up again in the fall. Now, BGE is not responsible for this particular rate increase. It's coming from the supply side by a company called PJM. It hiked the price we pay per kilowatt of energy, something energy advocates say could have been avoided.
I'd say the increase in supply rates stems from PJM's failure to connect clean energy to the grid over the last 5 years. If PJM had connected the 250 gigawatts of power that was proposed in clean energy, we would be seeing much lower rates. That's enough to power millions of homes. But unfortunately, they haven't, which has created almost a supply crisis.
There are ways to lower your energy bill and get assistance if you're having trouble paying it. We have links and more information at WMAR2news.com. And taking an in-focus look now at how the state's Public Service Commission is trying to make your energy bills less stressful. The PSC issued an order to BGE requiring the electric company to shift how it recovers supply costs in an effort to make your bill more consistent throughout the year. So one way to do this would be to put the added costs on bills during lower usage months in the spring and the fall to better balance the typically higher bills in the winter and summer. BGE said in a statement, quote, "We will continue working with the commission and parties to mitigate the impact of higher energy costs for our customers."
Today's going to be a great day to light up the grill. We're talking about lots of sunshine, not only abundant sunshine, but it's going to feel very pleasant as well. Temps are going to rise into the low to mid 70s. Getting into the afternoon, it's going to feel very pleasant out there today and even tomorrow for the most part, but then things really start to heat up later this week, not just around the mid-Atlantic region, but even spots across the northeast and down to our southwest. They actually could be dealing with temps running anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Get ready because we could be feeling like early July. So later this week, temps will make a run into the upper 80s to even near 90 degrees. And if we touch 90, that means that'll be the warmest day of 2025 thus far. That's expected on Thursday as we have this warm surge of air that's just going to kind of take over. And then as we head into the weekend, temperatures will steadily start to fall a little bit into the mid 80s. And then Saturday, as we head into the weekend, we have our next best chance for some showers, even some isolated thunderstorms. Megan?
All right, here comes summer. Thank you, Stevie. Well, the Pride of Baltimore 2 is on its way to the Great Lakes. The tall ship will visit 8 ports from Toronto to Duluth, representing Maryland in America's Tall Ships Challenge. A crew of 12 will live and work aboard the ship throughout the journey. The Pride 2 carries on the legacy of the original Pride of Baltimore, which was tragically lost at sea in 1986.
This vessel represents the very best of Baltimore, our rich maritime history, our vibrant tourism industry, our dedication to innovation and heritage, and the spirit of our people, which is most important.
The Pride of Baltimore 2 has sailed more than 270,000 nautical miles, visiting more than 200 ports in 40 countries. We have a link posted on our website to follow the ship's journey. And you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're out and about on this beautiful day, make sure to download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.